always be a cap on what the judges of the parish court can impose, because they don't want to give them the powers now of sentencing that would take them into the realm of the Supreme Court without also giving them the same level of protection in terms of security of tenure and so on.
Do you think that the sentencing guideline for white-collar crimes is it hard enough to deter people from committing these crimes?
White-collar crimes, two things you have to bear in mind. One is a constitutional question. Most of those cases are tried in the parish courts. Those courts are the first major trial courts. And going back to this, not to turn into a lawyer now, but one of the famous cases in constitutional law in Jamaica, Hines and the Queen, where it spoke about the level of sentencing that a judge and the then resident magistrate in our parish courts can impose. And they were saying that since the judges in those courts do not have the same level of protection in terms of security of tenure as a Supreme Court judge, then it would have been. That is one of the reasons that it would be inappropriate to give them very significant powers of sentencing. So translating all of that into English, what it means is that there will always be a cap on what the judges of the parish court can impose, because they don't want to give them the powers now of sentencing that would take them into the realm of the Supreme Court without also giving them the same level of protection in terms of security of tenure and so on. So you're always going to have that cap that is there. Now, there's also other principles of sentencing you have to bear in mind. If the person is a first offender, then the law suggests that unless this crime is absolutely outrageous and way beyond the norm, the maximum penalty is not usually where you're going to end up. So if they have no previous conviction, most reasonable people would think that your previous blemish-free life should count for something. And the counting for something usually means that you do not get the maximum penalty. If the person pleads guilty, then you have to have a discount there as well. So where you have the maximum penalty in the parish court ranging from 3 years or 5 years, then you're going to have that question there as to the limit that you can impose there. Now, if you bring those matters into the Supreme Court, the question is now going to arise in terms of time, in terms of efficiency of those types of trials. So those are things that you have to think about. Now that there's an option of consecutive sentencing there in the parish courts. Again, the principles of law outlined by the Court of Appeal in a number of cases would have addressed that.